Taylor Tannenbaum, Ari Chambers, Harry Lyles Jr. All right, we talk a ton about South Carolina, Notre Dame, Southern Cal, UCLA, but maybe one of the hottest teams in the country right now. It's undeniable at this point. The Texas Longhorns, hook 'em, throw 'em up, Harry. This team now is on a hot streak. They've won 10 straight. They knock off LSU, another ranked win under their belt. How do you look at the Longhorns' big picture at this point?
Boy, when we talk about teams that look like they are built for the NCAA tournament, this Texas team is showing that. Because one, it's about building as the season goes along. Obviously, one of their two losses was to South Carolina earlier in the season, the other one to Notre Dame. And they've strung along 10 wins now since that point. And through the past 3 games that they've played, those are 3 wins against top 10 teams. If you want to stretch that out even further, a win over then number 24 Vanderbilt. So when we look, you have to win a national championship. You have to win 6 games in a row. This is a team that has strung together basically what are 4 really, really good, what would be NCAA tournament wins. I think you have to look at them as a threat, and not just because of the wins like that, but because of the composition of this team. You've got young talent in a Maddie Booker. You've got experienced talent in Taylor Jones, who, by the way, has been playing college basketball since 2019. I wasn't even working at this company at that time.
Hilarious.
And so when you are built the way that they are, and you've seen the growth in this team, to me, they've got to be one of the teams that you look at and say they can win a national championship.
I mean, just adding to that, the post presence that they have alone, plus a great guard in Rory Herman. So, like, I just Texas being a well-rounded team that might be overlooked. It's hard to scout overlooked teams. And so they make the SEC better, and they have really been dominant in their performances.
And they're being tested in the SEC, which makes them better as well. And it's funny to say maybe this Texas team is overlooked. They're one of the top teams in the entire country.
Yeah,
but
hard to do that now.
But you can't overlook this team. And when you look at the NCAA tournament and what the committee considers when they're at the table, they're now 11-2 in quad 1 games this season. Not only have they been tested, they have won the tough tests. Yep. And you look at the teams like the South Carolinas, they're right up there with them. So it's impossible not to, at this point, say they deserve a 1 seed, and they could potentially win a national championship this season.
The tournament is all about how do you rise to the occasion, but how do you prep for a rise to the occasion moment? You have a great strength of schedule. They have a great strength of schedule, and they've been able to, secure the dubs when you need it.
Yeah, and I think when you look at a team that you want to pick in the tournament, you have to sort of look at, okay, like if we're getting their best game, can they beat anybody else in the country? And you can absolutely say that about this Texas team.
All right, guys, look out for the Longhorns is pretty much what we're trying to say. That was the long and short of it. Harry, Ari, Taylor, I guess you could say hook 'em.